Hello friends, good evening. Welcome to NYVEX Gaming. I hope you are all doing great. आज का दिन अच्छा गया होगा आप लोगों का। स्वागत है आप सभी को NYVEX गेमिंग पे। सो आई थिंक ये मेरा पहला चैनल होगा जहाँ पे मैं एक गेमिंग कंटेंट रिलेटेड गेमिंग के जो स्टोरी मोड्स गेम्स होते हैं तो वो मैं एक्सप्लोर करने वाला हूँ। और पहला गेम जो मैंने पिक किया है शायद आप लोगों को भी पसंद आएगा। ये हॉगवर्ड लीगेसी का है। तो हम मेन मोटो ये चैनल का है कि हम स्टोरी मोड गेम को कंप्लीट करें। ठीक है, वन बाय वन। चलिए शुरू करते हैं हॉगवर्ड लीगेसी जर्नी को। आपको गेम की आवाज आ रही है? आई गेस। हाँ। ओके। ठीक है। चलिए। वैसे मैं इंटरेस्टेड रहूंगा कि आप में से कौन कौन है जो कि मतलब हैरी पॉटर मूवी देख चुका है, क्योंकि ये मोस्टली आई गेस उसी को रिलेटेड होगा कुछ। ठीक है, तो चलिए ये शुरू हो गया हमारा गेम। ये क्या है भाई, मानपत्र है क्या? चलो, कौन सा कैरेक्टर सिलेक्ट करें? थोड़ा स्मार्ट दिख रहा है। चलो, टकला वकला नहीं रखना है भाई। थोड़ा सा सेक्सी लग रहा है। ज्यादा सुखड़ जैसा नहीं लग रहा है। दिस इज फाइन। ओके। डिफिकल्टी अभी के लिए स्टोरी मोड। गेमिंग। तो मेरा प्लान है कि पहले ये जो एक विच मोड और विजार्ड मोड दोनों है, राइट? तो पहले विजार्ड में कंप्लीट करते हैं, अच्छे वाले ताकतों के साथ कंप्लीट करते हैं, बाद में हम दूसरे वाले पे भी शिफ्ट करेंगे। ठीक है। कभी कभी हमको लगता था
Ah,
ना कि हैरी
it
पॉटर
appears
मूवी
we
में
are
जब
almost ready to
काश
depart.
हमारे पास भी एक जादू की छड़ी होता,
It's a pity
हम
we
भी
didn't
कुछ
have a
ऐसे
bit
कर
more
सकते
time to
थे।
spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so
Sure.
quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, ये कौन आ गया भाई?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
सीक्रेट थिंग्स है भाई,
Why don't we speak en route
ऐसे
to
थोड़े ना डिस्कस
Hogwarts?
करेंगे।
We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as
चलिए
your young
प्रोफेसर।
charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
चलिए सीक्वेंस शुरू हो गया।
left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Look on
Nor do I.
Okay.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
बच गए बच गए भाई.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
हील करो. हमारे पास कितना है? 4 लोग हैं. 5. एक खत्म हो गया. 3 है अभी.
What happened?
Poor
मतलब 3
George.
लाइफ है.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
गुफे में हो भाई.
But that key you
क्या
discovered was
पूछ रहे
clearly
हो?
a port key.
ये
Port
गुफा
key.
है, गुफा.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a
ये
specific
रहा
place.
रास्ता. चलो.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
गुफे से गुफा से हम निकल रहे हैं दोस्तों. सामान का.
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
लेकिन जाना कहाँ पर है? लेकिन जाना
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us
जा
here?
रहे हैं.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Okay. Use your camera to select the active point.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
भाई साहब यहाँ से रास्ता नहीं है. यहाँ से कैसे जाएंगे वहाँ पर? वो बताओ.
Ah, up there.
ओ.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I think यही था ना हम वहाँ से जो देख रहे थे के टाइम पे.
Steady yourself.
टूटा हुआ है.
Reparo!
यही है ताकत भाई जादुई छड़ी का. एक जादुई छड़ी को घुमाओ छड़ी का वो. जादुई छड़ी ऐसे. इसका पता नहीं.
Almost there.
यहाँ पर क्या है?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
ओके उसको फॉलो कर लो. मिनी मैप आया है मेरे पास. ओके टारगेट्स नहीं वेट उसके पास से हट गया है टारगेट. ऊपर की तरफ ही घुमा रहा है. ये तो ऊपर होगा. कोई रास्ता नहीं ऊपर घुमा रहा है.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
क्या है? चलो आगे चलो.
What's this? Professor Fig!
ये पूरा का पूरा वो लग रहा है भाई. हमारे फेस को देखना चाहता है चेहरे से. नहीं, कुछ नहीं हो रहा.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
ओ वो टूटा फूटा घर नहीं था भाई, ये पूरा का पूरा एक महल था. ओ माय गॉड. तो यही है वो. ओके. ये कौन है भाई? ओ भाई चचा. चचा सो रहे हैं. चचा को उठा.
Hello?
चचा उठ जाओ. चचा को कितना नींद आ रहा है भाई. हाय चचा.
It can't be. Just a moment.
क्या हुआ?
Ooh.
ये टिंगू है. गवर्नमेंट टिंगू. भाई ये कितना टिंगू है?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
क्या?
Precisely.
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
गाड़ी घोड़ा करके नहीं लग रहा है.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
ओके.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now are the newest.
Are private
ये
entrances to
रोलर
the
कोस्टर का
bank
नेक्स्ट
common
लेवल
at
है क्या?
Gringotts?
ऐसे
They
360
are
घूम रहा है
most
भाई.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power or both could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
लेकिन एक चीज है कि ये जो मिड पाथ है ये स्टेबल नहीं है भाई. ऊपर से.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing
आगे
now.
भी गाड़ी जा रही है.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in, we've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
ये क्या चेक पोस्ट था क्या? बताइए.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing
what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
हम पहले देखे थे क्या? पहुंच गए।
Here we are.
लेकिन गाड़ी जो भी बोल भाई मस्त है। ये गाड़ी देखो दोस्तों बस।
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
चलो भाई, वॉल्ट पे वेलकम है आपका। पता नहीं है कौन सा जगह है।
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
अरे अरे रुक जा रुक जा। अरे बस क्या? दरवाजा ही बंद कर दिया भाई।
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
रिवॉल्यूम।
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
ये कुछ नहीं है क्या साइड में?
A door.
ये वाला साइड में।
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
हाँ ये
If what
शुरुआत
you
में
can
आया था
see
ना वो वाला।
reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Okay.
Lead the way.
कैसे? ये क्या हुआ?
Lumos!
ये
This
क्या
is
हुआ?
no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
नहीं उसके पीछे ही चलते आ जाओ।
Lumos! What happened?
Hey, wait.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
बुड्ढे को क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है भाई? शुरुआत इधर से ये तो है, कुछ तो है। हाँ ये देखो।
Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. इसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? Charm Lumos, which is the material is better. One.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning
Yeah, right.
towards me. It does follow the light.
देखो था ये क्या? अरे
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Impulso! Expulso!
Stupefy!
Impulso!
Potato!
Stay close!
इसके पास है रुको रुको इसके पास है ए कहाँ गया?
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
ए वेट वेट
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
कुछ तो हो रहा है
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
जाना किधर है? ये वे दिखा रहा है भाई आजा आजा के पीछे ही चल रहा आजा ओके अब पीछे
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
अरे बस क्या ये वो ए का कुछ दबाया था ना ए करके कुछ नहीं 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 वन
Lumos.
ल्यूमस से ये लोग नहीं नहीं ल्यूमस नहीं
Revelio. Suppose I'm on my own this time.
इसको उठाओ उठा 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 इसको उठा गया ये अपने दोस्तों को बुलाएगा हाँ आ गए इसके दोस्त मार क्यों नहीं रहा
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
ये इधर कुछ इशारा कर रहा है कुछ तो है मतलब कुछ नहीं हो रहा है क्या ये उधर का इशारा कर रहा है
Revelio. Lumos.
ये रहा ये कुछ है
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
अरे कुछ भी नहीं ऐसा है बस ओके 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 गॉट इट
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupefy!
एक्स्ट्रा डैमेज के लिए, राइट? फाइन। भागो 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 भागो। ओके ओके, फिर से आ जाओ, लाइट्स को ऊपर करते हैं।
Lumos.
ल्यूमस। सबको खुल गया द्वार। What the hell? आखिर प्रोफेसर गया कहाँ? पूरा पानी का दुनिया। कुछ तो है। ओके।
There you are.
लेकिन
How
मैं
did you...
कहाँ पे जाके छुप गया था? अकेला छोड़ दिया था मेरे को फाइट
What
करने के
is
लिए।
this place?
I don't know. But
तुम
I
कहाँ
found
पर थे
this
भाई
floating
प्रोफेसर?
above that basin.
चिच्चा
That
हमको
isn't
आधे
only a
पे छोड़ के
basin.
भाग गया चिच्चा।
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
क्या है भाई?
Follow my lead.
ओके। बुड्ढे का दाढ़ी आ गया बे।
All is in place.
लेकिन ये
The
कौन?
portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
ओके।
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We were... It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
इनके पास तो फोन
I
भी था भाई।
was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
गया भाई।
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
कोलैप्स हो गया। ओ उनकी रक्षा करने के लिए आया था ये। भाई मदद करो भाई इसका।
I know a way out. Professor!
चल भागो भागो। हैं? कहाँ पर आ गए?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
रुक जा भैया किधर जा रहा है? रियल हॉगवर्ड यहाँ पर है क्या? वो सब पूरा का पूरा स्टोरी मोड में है। वो स्टार्टिंग में वापस चले भाई। मजा आ गया। वो क्या मस्त कैसे ले रहे हो भाई?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
Okay.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
अरे ये वो हैरी पॉटर का वो जो देखो
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
वैसे ही दिख रहा है मैजिक स्कूल ऑफ मैजिक भाई देख लिया
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
हेडमास्टर
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
लेट हो गई
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
वेलकम टू डिनर हरमाइनी
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
ये किस किस को याद है ये हैट
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. The sorting had to take a choice. A concept. House. Okay. Chalo. Ravenclaw. Go with that. The sorting measurements.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
कौन है भाई हमारे टीम पे आ जाओ रेवेनक्लॉ
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
आज के लिए बस इतना ही भाई हो गया
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right
Let's
this
go.
way.
Let's go, Professor Weasley. We'll see our room. Okay.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
What is the riddle?
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Poltergeist. Oh. It's open.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
First day is begin.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
हमारे पास क्या है? रूम में एक बार देख लेते हैं। इतने सारी किताबें कौन पढ़ता है? क्या है? ये आईने में कुछ दिखता है? अरे ये उल्टा दिखता है भाई। का भी रास्ता है तो जाना है ऊपर राइट और एक मंजिला ऊपर नहीं है
I suppose some introductions are in order.
When my grandfather went to this school, he didn't
Just have to
dare
wait for the right moment.
A marvelous healer, apparently. Very highly regarded. Bet she did better in potions than I'd do in herbology.
Different.
Never started Hogwarts in the 5th year.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
I'm happy to read about
हमारे
it,
टिक
Mum.
लिए वो
I wish Professor Garlick would teach us more about reflection tools.
एप्पल खाओ एप्पल
Perhaps one day someone will write a book.
ये कौन है समंथा डाले चलो बात करते हैं इसके साथ ये बहुत खूबसूरत है
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
Beautiful.
Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
ये पौधों को ज़्यादा
Pleased
प्यार
to meet
करती
you.
है, natural
I'm
लग
Samantha.
रही है।
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
क्या सिलेक्ट करें भाई? Students grow their own. हाँ.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
चलो
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
बात करके खुशी हुई
Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
और कौन है भाई? एक सेब खा लेते, आजा। एक एप्पल खाओ, एप्पल आजा। दूसरा कोई है क्या यहाँ पे? ये है कुछ? ये क्या है भाई? वेट अ मिनट, वहाँ पे ऐसे वाले पे था, वहाँ पे ऐसे में है। इनसे कोई बात करेगा? ए भाई बहन भाइयों, कोई बात करेगा? Introduce yourself to अमित। अमित कौन है भाई? इनमें से कोई नहीं है। ये भाई साहब क्या है? ये क्या कर रहा है?
Brilliant.
यही है अमित
Think you could? Ah, that is not how that. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Okay. क्या है भाई, दिखाओ।
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find stars.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Who is there? Okay.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Okay, ये हमारा ये रूम है। ओह, यही है। चलो।
One moment. Watch this.
क्या कर रहा है भाई? बॉम्ब फेंक रहा है।
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
Okay.
I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep...
यहाँ और कुछ है। Okay. ये क्या है भाई? अरे ये सब ऐसे ही घूमते रहे क्या? किसी से बात करना है क्या? ओके। यहाँ पर कोई भी नहीं है। अच्छा। ये कौन है? धर्मा? कोई नहीं। वेट करते हैं यहाँ पे। कुछ तो दिखा रहा है। ओके, ये पाथवे दिया है यार। एक मिनट। अच्छा अच्छा, हमको नीचे जाना है यार। गलत चल रहे थे, सॉरी। भाई ये रन क्यों नहीं कर रहा है मेरा बंदा? स्लो में क्यों? चलेगा तो कैसे होगा भाई, थोड़ा सा तो रन कर ले।
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
यहाँ पे तो कुछ है। चलिए मैडम, हम आपको ही फॉलो करेंगे। तो ये वही टावर हुआ ना?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Okay.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Okay, ये क्या होगा? Resides में। ए, हमको और एक पावर भी मिल गया रे, वो टी करके है कुछ। This is your wizard level experience learning. Okay. The field tracks your current challenge progress. Okay. चैलेंज लेना है क्या? ओके। तो इसमें collect to field where there is okay, got it. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back. यहाँ पे है हमारा मिशन। ऐसे हमको और एक देखना पड़ेगा।
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
ये देखो, इनको ये कुछ बातें कर रहे हैं। लेकिन जैसे हमारा उधर था ना हैरी पॉटर में, साले एक एक आँख ही है भाई, तुम्हारे ऊपर हमेशा नजर रखते रहेंगे।
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Okay. चलिए मैडम। ये क्या है? कुछ तो है भाई। इसको कास्ट करना हो पड़ेगा नहीं? लेकिन ये इसको कैसे सॉल्व करें? नहीं हो रहा है तो आजा, बाद में करते हैं। मैडम को फॉलो करेंगे। Let's go.
Ah, good timing. perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. You have discovered, including your own house. Okay. Undiscovered. बहुत कुछ है भाई हमने अनडिस्कवर्ड किया हुआ है. Point of interest जुड़े रेस्टोरेंट टावर टावर. Okay. Select the library. चलो पहले लाइब्रेरी में ही चलते हैं. Ready to the map. First option. ओके ये मूवमेंट के लिए है. ओके सेंट्रल हॉल. ओ मतलब हम डायरेक्टली क्लिक करके वहां पे पहुंच सकते हैं, राइट? गॉट इट. Reveals additional secondary tab.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
मैप बहुत अच्छी चीज है भाई.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
इसको कैसे पता
Of
चला
course.
भाई?
Thank you.
कि हमारे ऊपर ड्रैगन अटैक हुआ था.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
हाँ भाई, Professor Fig, कुछ सिखा भाई.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
No.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this
हम
path
इस
we've
part को भी
embarked upon
cover up
will
करेंगे
lead.
next में.
It
जैसे
may
कि अब
require a
हम
bit more flexibility
बीच वाला
with your
part था ना,
time than she would approve of. And she
इसको भी
may
cover
feel
up करेंगे.
obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
मतलब क्या है? Okay, map open कर. This presents main question. Fine. Some quests are locked. Spell. But मेरे को तो कोई दिख नहीं रहा है. भाई ये टारगेट से चेस्ट कलेक्शन करना है 35, फील्ड गाइड पेजेस 150, जिसमें से एक हमने कलेक्ट कर लिया, 149 करने हैं, और स्टैच्यूज 10 डेमे गाइड्स, और एस्ट्रोनॉमी टेबल्स एक. अरे एस्ट्रोनॉमी टेबल वही है ना जो पहले हम देखे थे. नाउ स्पेल्स कैन बी अर्न बाय कंप्लीटिंग प्रोफेसर्स असाइनमेंट. ओके, ट्रैफिक क्वेस्ट. ये है डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट क्लासेस. ओके, ये अटेंड करना है. और ये क्या है? चार्म क्लास. हाँ वही है ना दोनों.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. चलो भाई. Quest complete. Okay. Last chapter class B. ओह वाओ. मतलब अब हमको ये करने से डायरेक्टली दिखा देगा कि हम कहाँ पर जाना है हमको, राइट? ओके फाइन. ओहो, लेकिन ये रास्ता ले कहाँ रहा है भाई? आई थिंक ऑलमोस्ट देयर. नहीं 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 नहीं, अभी भी हमको दूर है भाई. डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क टावर्स. ओके बस. ए वेट, ये क्या है? ये कौन है भाई? बात नहीं करेगा क्या? क्या स्टैचू है?
Revelio.
पहला क्लास ही अटेंड कर लेते हैं, डे 1 है। लेकिन ये मैप ले कहाँ रहा है मुझको?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Hey,
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
So many letters arrive every day. None of them.
आ जाओ। चलो क्वेस्ट करते हैं, पहला क्वेस्ट। चार्ल्स क्लास का ये कौन था भाई?
Here,
प्रोफेसर?
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
मेरा बुक कहाँ है भाई? ओके, एक्यू करना है इसको, ठीक है? ओके, हो गया।
Accio.
ओके, एक्यू मतलब वो
That is
खींचना
not
है भाई।
bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
हो गया आज का क्लास। चलो
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
करना क्या है बताओ?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Not to worry. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Okay.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
क्या challenge है बता?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
चलो आ जाओ.
Let us see this.
नहीं हुआ.
Everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Stay focused.
अरे नहीं यार, ज्यादा खींचना नहीं था इसको. Oh shit. इसको स्लो कैसे करना है वो बता. ओके. ज्यादा तेजी से नहीं खींचना. भाई एक नीचे गिरा दे तेरा. छे, गलती हो गया. इसको नहीं मतलब ये करना था मेरे को. रिस्टार्ट हो सकता है. अरे यार, को रखना चाहिए था.
Brilliant.
एक ही मिस हो गया भाई.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. अब मैं जीतूंगा भाई. बताओ.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Good. अब आजा.
I'll say.
अब आजा.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
इस बार 50 में डालूंगा भाई इसको मैं.
Not to worry.
अरे यार.
You almost had it. Here we go.
गलती हो गया भाई. 50.
That is how it's done.
Okay. सीखेंगे guys. ऐसा नहीं है कि
Very good.
कोई नहीं. Good game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
सीख लेंगे हम भी. थोड़े में रुक गया भाई. कोई बात नहीं.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Nice.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
But why she left? Came to here.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay.
Until next time.
Of course,
Hi,
you
Professor.
can use Accio on humans, if
A
you're so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
Professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. What is that assignment? Attempt defense against the dark art class. ओके वहां पे हमको लेवियोसो मिलेगा रे ओके चलो लेवियोसो चलते हैं यार आ जाओ आ जाओ
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You
ये वही
certainly
है ना
seem
जो
to hold
पौधा
your own
लेके
in
घूम रही थी
charms.
Samantha डाले That's kind of cute.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
Okay.
Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
अरे इतना भी कुछ नहीं किया था हम तो बस सीख रहे हैं अरे रुको 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 कुछ तो है यहाँ पे नहीं 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 कुछ तो लगा है आजा 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 दूसरे वाले क्लास पे चलते हैं तो बहुत नीचे जाना है भाई शॉर्टकट वगैरह कुछ नहीं है क्या यहाँ पे
Life seems rather dull in here.
ए साइड हो जाओ वेट ये क्या है
Revelio.
कुछ तो है क्या है भाई? ये आंखों को देखो कैसे फाड़ के देख रहे हैं।
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Dragon head.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Okay.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
यहाँ पर भी I think कुछ challenges होगा। Levioso. सीख गए। Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let's go. बताओ कैसे करना है?
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. Performance cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, the basic cast.
Levioso!
इसके बाद
Well done.
Okay, हमको उसको ऊपर लेके वहाँ पे मारना है।
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
भाई रुक जा भाई।
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Complicates things. Good form.
I know.
Levioso! Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso! Levioso! It can't be the first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick.
All my students for this adept.
Protego! Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso!
When your opponent's guard is down.
Stupid!
Watch your opponent for signs
वो वीक रहता है तभी हमला करना है। अरे जीता कौन? दिखा लो भाई।
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Okay. Okay.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you,
Yeah, we
Professor Hecat.
won.
Glad to have the
Ravenclaw.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing,
Professor.
but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you, Professor. See you soon.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. Let's save the game. Manual saving is currently on. Saves may be still performed during this time. Okay. 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 I think for first day this is enough, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. I think it's time to wind up today's stream. We will see tomorrow what we can play. Okay. We will explore more. कल हम एक्सप्लोर करेंगे दोस्तों। आज के लिए बस इतना ही। कल मिलते हैं सेम टाइम 7:30 कल के स्ट्रीम पे। सॉरी कल नहीं, आई थिंक मैं अपडेट करूंगा अपना चैनल में नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम। ठीक है, कल मिलते हैं। See you on the next live, guys. Thank you for joining the stream.